Hey guys, Sword here, and I'm watching a video from All Time 10s. I love their channel so much that from time to time I just binge watch all of their videos, or at least a lot of their videos, to the point where I am just tired of watching their videos. But again, from time to time I just binge watch these. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about when you just take or sit down and take the time to watch so many videos from one channel. And All Times 10 is one of those channels that you can just sit down and watch your videos from hours and hours at a time. You get to know a lot of things of the top 10 list because top 10s are always the thing that people like to watch anyways. But either way, if you haven't seen them, be careful when you watch your videos, because once you get started with one video you just can't stop clicking on all the other videos. So they have over 500 videos, so looks like it's a little free shout out, even though they don't really need it. But they're almost close to a million subscribers and they earned it for all the hard work that they do for their videos. But either way, that's not what the video is about. The video is about the most weird, interesting, and possibly the most disturbing conversation you'll ever see on YouTube. And I'm going to show it to you guys. But viewer discretion advised. I'm not going to censor out the comments, but I'm going to be censoring what I say from the comments. So you can just make a video of this for yourself if you want to. I don't care. It's just they put their comments out there. Now it's forever on YouTube until they actually remove it. And I want to make a video of it before they remove it so that you guys could actually see it for yourself right here and now. So let's get started. Alright, again, viewer discretion advised. What about circumcision? I think it's more odd to tie down a baby and cut it than for a grown to choose to regrow his foreskin. This bee has no concept of cultural differences and wants to impose his moral standards on God's chosen people. May you be cursed for eternity. Idiot, it is odd to be circumcised, seeing as how the majority of men in the world are left like how God intended, with foreskin, chosen people. Psh! Are you retarded? There are more circumcised people than not circumcised. It is generally healthier, and I'm pretty sure you find it circumcised odd because you've been sucking too much D. Actually, majority of men on this planet are intact. I'm sorry that you are brainwashed into thinking that foreskin is some kind of birth defect. It has many functions. It feels amazing too. Alright, let me see. Okay, that's where it pretty much goes to the top comment. More people that are getting flagged and spammed, or I guess. Alright, continuing on. Another person picks up on this. Oh no, it's the same person. My mistake. Either way, there was a poll on this woman's site not that long ago. I will try to remember the link, but there was a poll for circumcised or uncircumcised, and out of about 6,300 something votes, it was 72% preferred circumcised and 21% uncircumcised and 7% undecided. Alright, did this poll take place in the US? The US, Canada, UK, and Ireland. What are the percentages of each location of people who did this poll? It doesn't say, but the poll was open to all four countries. Then it cannot rule out the cultural bias. Rule out, of course, is cultural bias, but yeah, circumcision is odd as a holy H when you think about it, as a ritual, as a cure for masturbation and more, and as a way to pimp your D. I cannot hold back my laughter. This is just so stupid. Stuff's brutal and strange. Not to mention, you get infections a lot easier. Don't put religion or some ritual stuff on circumcision because your D looks like a soggy Tootsie Roll. I'm an atheist, and so are my parents. They knew circumcision was healthier. Good luck finding a girl who will pull back your skin and suck your old odor smelling D. Oh my god, this is so hilarious. Really, you're going to build your argument around looks and hygiene? That's weak. The benefits, beside avoiding having a painful surgery performed on your penis, are that sex is a lot more pleasurable and your manhole is protected from your disgusting, stuffy, sweaty underwear. Assuming, like you do, that people are disgusting enough not to shower regularly, and so is less likely to get a yeast infection. Looking gross is a subjective matter that I think it's affected by porn. I prefer whole D's. Wow. I'm so glad I'm recording this before they decide to actually remove their comments. Okay. I bet you prefer whole D's, you effing F. And how is it painful? I don't remember being circumcised, so you can rule out pain right then and there. And how the F would you know if sex is better uncircumcised opposed to circumcised? Did you do a big debate and ask a girl whether or which feels better? Circumcised D's are a lot cleaner and a lot better looking than uncircumcised. That's effing fact. How is it a fact? I just said I prefer whole D's. They look better, much younger. I'm not making this up. These people are serious about this. Wow. It's all there on YouTube. I'll even provide a link to the video. What are these people thinking? Okay. If you like cut D's, well, that is your preference. I'm not going to cut my penis for your sake, though. It feels better for a man. Without the foreskin, the glans penis gets rough and loses a lot of its sensation. Mistress Undress makes or made a good point on how sex would be less painful for women since a guy doesn't need to be brutal in order to pleasure himself. Is rape okay if you use roofies? No memory, no pain. Well, everyone has their own opinion, so it's whatever. Circumcised or uncircumcised, it's about preference, not about facts. So until someone makes a poll with 90% of men and women on which is better, I'm done on this subject. This doesn't boil down to preference. That is one of the subjects you brought into this. There's still all the other stuff. You mentioned infections. I'll say it isn't true, so it's my word against yours, unless you can back it up. Until then, I'll rely on it's wrong to force onto an infant which is connected to pain and diminished sensation. And I would like to see your effing proof on anything you have said, B. So, don't tell me to back up my statements when you haven't backed up yours, F-boy. And then the last comment that pretty much saves all of humanity. Thank you, Fall22123, for saying this. OMFG, seeing you idiots argue about D's like a couple of old women is hilarious. When you act big and tough, it makes me think you are doing it to compensate for your own teeny weenies. Thank you, Fall22123. Thank you for saving humanity and having or giving us more faith in humanity. How do people go through this? On YouTube, no less. Of course, on the internet, you could just be behind the computer screen and you could be whoever you want to be, even if these people are truly passionate about their arguments, but it's just plain silly to see this onto YouTube. I'm just glad they don't actually make a video about this and just starting going back and forth on their thoughts about circumcision or uncircumcision or however you want to call it. But honestly, this is the most ridiculous, this is the most stupid argument I have ever seen on YouTube thus far. So, I wanted to record this. I just want to have my fun. I'm pretty sure you guys had a good laugh at this too, but it's there on YouTube. Feel free to look around YouTube to see the most stupid, random, just idiotic, just honestly, just find the most pointless argument you could ever find on YouTube. Feel free to record it and then feel free to actually post it as a video response to this video. But these are all the people. But again, thank you, Fall. You just saved humanity. You've given us more faith in humanity. So, yeah. What can I say? This was the most hilarious, most hilarious argument I ever seen, and all because just one guy just made a simple, innocent comment that pretty much brings up a good point, and now everybody else is just arguing. Gal Goran did not respond. Rusty Shalkofor didn't respond anymore. It was just King Raptor and Mistress Undress that were making a big argument about this. And then of course Green Vein joins in, so about like 6 people join in. Oh yeah, I forgot about the higher times. So like I said, like 6 people join into this conversation. Yeah, people always wants to be heard some way or another, but that is it. All I could say is just this world is stupid. And I'm done with this video, so have a nice day. Hope you got a good laugh out of this like I did. So enjoy, have a nice day, and as always, I will see you in the next video, and as well as, of course, I have to say my name because if I don't, people will forget. I am Sorkin090.